Hi everybody, it's Wanda, and today I'm in my mother's house because she decided that she wanted more carrot cake. So I made her a big old thing of carrot cake. That's right here. Let me see, I just pulled it out the oven. Okay, so I made her carrot cake this time, and it has pieces of walnuts in here and pieces of raisins. So she wanted another carrot cake, so I came to make it in my mama's house. And I made two little minis. This one has raisins and walnuts in this one, but I made one without the walnuts because I'm allergic to walnuts. So this one is just a regular cake. It came out really nice. Again, I made this recipe before, so if you want, you can go look at my videos and see where I made the carrot cake. So my mom wanted more carrot cake, but that's not the video. Let me see, can I see myself? All right. Okay, so my video today is the viral cheese and pepperoni wrap, and it goes like this. You take a pan and you take some of this is grated Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. So I'm gonna take this Reggiano cheese and I'm gonna place it on the pan, because the person that I saw making the video, she made it with pepperoni, but I decided to make it with nice crispy bacon, like a BLT wrap. Okay, so here we go. The first step is you have to take the pan and you have to put all the cheese on it, right? Hold on, let me get a fork just to smooth it out a little and see if I need some more. So you take the Parmigiano Reggiano and you put it on the bottom of the baking pan, of the baking tray, whatever you're gonna make. So just like so. I brought this from home, but my daughter has some extra just in case I wanted to add a little bit more to it. So I'm just gonna take a little bit more and I'm just gonna add it. This is gonna make like a little crust part to it, a nice crust. And this is what's gonna be like the bread. Okay, so I think I put enough. Okay, all right, so I think that's good enough. It has it all over the place, and what I want to do is I'm going to lay out the cheese. Like I said, someone else made it with pepperoni, but I didn't want to make it pepperoni. I said we should try like a BLT, so that's why I have already all the lettuce. I shredded it, and I have tiny bits of the tomatoes. So okay, I think this is it. I don't think I should throw any more in there because it looks really nice. I don't know if you could see it, but I just put right on the baking sheet right there. Okay, so that's good. And I'm gonna take some bacon and I'm just gonna lay it right down. This one is some are crispier than others, so I'm just gonna stick like the not so crispy in the middle. They used pepperoni, and I'm sure the pepperoni cooks up faster, but I wanted to make the bacon on the side because I know it has a lot of oil, so I didn't want to put a lot of oil in this. So I'm just gonna layer it down a little bit like so. And my hands are clean, I washed them before the video, so let's see, some of them are crispy and some of them are not. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna just layer a couple like that, and I'm gonna lay a couple this way because I don't think it's gonna go to the edge there. So I'm gonna put that one there, and like I said, some of them are crispy, real crispy, and some of them are not. But that's okay. This is only for me and my daughter. So me and Amy gonna do this viral thing here. So I'm gonna use up all the bacon that I have here, and I think this is good. All right, so we're gonna put one there, and now that we have the cheese there, we're gonna take this and we're gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it into the oven, and I'm gonna wait till the cheese gets like a little toasted, like a nice little crusty part. Just gonna go like that. Okay, so I'm gonna pop this in the oven now. There, and I'm gonna wait for the cheese to melt and it'll melt and it'll stick onto the cheese, so it'll be nice and crispy. And we're gonna make a BLT, and I have the lettuce here, so I'm just gonna give this about 5-10 minutes till it comes out, and then I'll be back. Okay. 3. Hi everybody, I'm back, and I'm about to take that cheese out of the oven now, and that's what it looks like. Nice toasted cheese, but now we have to let this cool. We can't touch it. until it cools off already. But you could see that it already melted all the Parmesan Reggiano. So we're just gonna give it a few minutes. And hold on a second, let me see if I can take this out, because we could leave it a few minutes. So okay, there we go. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna put that here, and we don't need the oven on anymore, so we'll shut that off. And I'm just gonna give this a little while to cool so we can flip it over and then we can wrap it. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, so this has been cooling off for a few minutes now, and I don't think it's gonna work for me to wrap it since it's like already like trying to rip. It's cool, but I think the best thing I could do now is maybe put some Colby on top and we put it back in, just so the bacon is really dry and crispy. So I'm gonna try to fix it. I'm gonna put some of the Colby Jack on top of the cheese, and then that way we can flip it later. So let's try it that way, because that viral hack, I don't think it's gonna work for me. Maybe it'll work better this way, because this part is supposed to be like the bread part of the crust. It's supposed to hold on, but I don't think it was gonna hold on. It's already breaking up. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on top, and hopefully it'll hold its shape better. I'm just gonna put it back into the oven for a few minutes. The oven is already hot. What I want is just this to melt, to see if we can get like a little pileable that we can play with it a little. So I think that's enough for now. All right, so we're gonna put this back. There's hardly anything in here, but all right, let's use it all. I hope this works. Like I said, this is a viral sandwich that's going on with pepperoni, but we decided to make it bacon, so we can make like a BLT, bacon, lettuce, and tomato. Let's try this again. So, all right, I'm gonna use the rest of this because it's not that much. And I think this is perfect, Amy, right there. All right, so this is gonna go right back into the oven for a few minutes. I'm just gonna put it back on this baking tray, and I'm gonna put it back in the oven, and I'll be back in 5 minutes. Go. Hi everybody, we're back again, and I'm gonna take out the cheese to see how it looks this time. All the cheese is already melted, as you can see, and I'm gonna try to remove this from here. Let's try this again. Okay, I'm gonna grab this piece. This is not really hot at all, but there. So we have our two pieces here. Where's the spatula? Helping hand. Okay, let's get a spatula. No spatula there. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to lift this to see what it looks like. You know what? I think what they had to do was take and flip it, like so. And then I'm gonna take this one. You see that it broke a little bit there? That's okay. Just flip it right there. And it has the nice crust over here. I think that would have been a good side for the bread. Okay, you know what I want to do? I want to take a piece of wax paper. And I think I would, which way do you want it, Amy? This side up? Because it's nice and crispy. This part is real crispy.
I think it's going to crumble. Maybe the other side would be better out.
I'm trying to figure this out. Like I said, I've never done this before. But okay, so
leave it like that.
All right, so this recipe, you're gonna take the cheese. I'm gonna put it over here to see if it's easier that I can roll it up, because you have to roll this after you add the lettuce and tomato, and I think it'll be much easier if I use the wax paper. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit of this, and I'm just gonna layer it right there, and I'm gonna grab a little bit of the tomatoes, and we're gonna layer it on top, maybe a little bit more of this, and then we have to proceed to roll. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna take it like that. I'm trying to roll it like a sushi now, people, okay? So I think that's good like that. I'm gonna lift this up, and I'm gonna bring it down. I'm gonna press on it a little bit. Pretty good, it's doing okay. All right, so I'm just gonna lift it and roll it one more time. And that's it. That's a nice little roll here. We got that pretty good. The cheese did stick a little bit, because it got a little, I'm trying. You know what? The other one, I'm going to try it the other way. I'm going to leave this one right here. This is what it looks like. So I guess you could just lift it up like so. And you could just put a napkin on it. And that'll be fine. Anyone who's going to take a bite. See? I already got helping hand. Here you go. So since I flipped it that way with the other cheese, I'm going to turn it back and see if this side works better. So let's grab some lettuce. It worked out pretty good. The taste is undeniably good. Okay, you have your cheese there. See, a big bite got taken out of there. Okay, so we're gonna do this. And oh, I didn't put the wax paper. Let me try the wax paper again. I'm gonna take the wax paper. See, it's good. Show them, Amy, how good it is. Look, she devoured it. My baby finishing. Yummy. See, it worked out pretty good. All right, so let's get this one. I think I put the lettuce wrong. Oh, I'm just gonna move it over this way. Okay, so we're gonna take a little bit more of this tomatoes here. And I'm not gonna throw none of that away. I can make a Caesar salad or something with that. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna hold it here. And I'm gonna wrap. And I'm thinking this way is better because the cheese won't get stuck to the paper that way. So it was right. So I'm gonna grab it again. I'm just gonna hold on to the paper. When I see that I flipped it, I'm just gonna lift up the paper. And I'm just gonna roll it again. And I'm gonna lift up the paper. Kind of like sushi. It's so crispy. So there you go. It's done. It looks pretty good. I'm about to eat this off camera, but I will show you. You could take the paper now and just fold it over so. And you can just grab it. And there you go. That looks good, right? Nice and crispy, the cheese and the lettuce and tomato. So some of it is coming out. That's it. That's what I made today. And I hope you like it. You try it. It's a viral thing. And my daughter ate hers already. So I'm going to sit down and I'm going to eat this one. And thank you for watching. Have a great day. Happy Wednesday to everybody. And good night. Bye.